What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're going to break down Power Episode 9, Raising Kanan, Book 3. I mean, the show's almost over. This was probably the best episode of the series so far. The show has been getting better and better each week. I remember when we first started reviewing this show, and everybody was geeked about episode 1, and I said I liked it a lot, but I think it's going to keep getting better. And so far, they ain't disappointed. I don't know, man. You all let me know in the comments. What do you think? Has it been getting better, or is it, dying off to you? I think it's been getting better each week. It started at a high point, and it's been improving. We got to know these characters. We've seen them grow. We done seen the drama that they've been through. Man, that last episode with Marvin and Jukebox, that was a crazy, crazy scene on television. Very raw, very emotional. You can see the pain in both of their eyes through the screen. I mean, that was deep. That was really good acting. And I like London Brown as an actor. I used to watch Ballers with The Rock. And I liked him on there as Reggie. He did a good job. He was a funny kind of character, but he stepped it up a lot in this series, and he's done a great job. And Jukebox, Haley Kilgore, is a up-and-coming star. I mean, she's done an amazing job on this show. And to see what she's been through, the emotions, losing her love, all of the stuff with stealing and with Kanan and drug dealing, and then the emotions of the last episode. Wow. I mean, that was crazy, man. It was deep. So, I mean, this was a good show. The finale is going to be crazy. Raquel Thomas is something else, man. Sinister. We know Big L been on her head the whole time. We've been talking about the show, but she is something else, man. She had this boy kill his own father. I mean, yeah, he didn't know that was his dad, but at the same time, wow, she has a cold heart, straight up. No, questions about it. And so we're going to go ahead and get into it. We got you saying each episode gets more pivotal. Waking up. You say last episode is still a 9.5 out of 10. That's what's up. And you say this season is better than season 1 of book 1. I said that when we was reviewing this earlier. I said that this so far is probably the best Power that we've seen, except for or equal to season 1 of book 1. Anybody that thinks this isn't better than Power book 2, I don't know what you watching. Now I got my boy Paperboy in the building. What's up, fam?
Yo, what's good on, Jay?
What up, man? Hey, so what's your thoughts on, since we almost wrapped up with this show, where do you stack this up in the Power universe? If we go season to season, where is this rank in the universe as the best seasons?
Man, I hate to see it. I hate to say it, but I'm a Power Book 1 fan, but this is rivaling Power Book 1 season 1, man, without question.
Yeah.
The pacing is phenomenal. The acting is off the charts. Way better acting. I mean, I like the actors in book 1, but Ghost was basically carrying the show. And in this one, everybody stepped up. Everybody stepped up to the plate. The acting across the board is crazy. It's crazy, and we already know Jukebox is murdering it.
Man, she's a star on the rise right there.
Yes, man. I'm looking forward. Definitely looking forward to seeing more projects from her, man. It's crazy. But it's definitely rivaling it, if not better, man. This season finale is going to do it for me, but I'm really looking towards it being better than book 1. As far as the first season, bro.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I mean, in the whole Power universe, which I would consider basically the first 6 seasons and then book 2. And so far it is, because book 4 ain't been out. This is probably the best, except for the very first season of Power book 1. That was the best. this is just as good, if not better.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's not any missteps in the sense of bad writing. I'm gonna bring up book 2, Tommy jumping out of a moving car,
Man.
escaping, and it's burned up, and they think he dead somehow. They write on his ass how he get out of that.
Yeah, that book
So,
2, Saved by the Bell. I'm not. I
right,
couldn't get down with. I'm sorry. It's some good episodes, but as a whole, no. I'm sorry, I can't do it, bro.
exactly.
No.
And I think that this man, they wrote this real and raw, and I mean, it's nothing. Yeah, maybe some of the characters made mistakes, but nobody is perfect. And you see that they thought they were making the right moves or doing something, but it wasn't anything unbelievable,
No.
So,
And then on top of that, it's a period piece too, and they've been knocking it out the park with that. The background, the cars, the clothes, the music.
yeah. And Joey Badass has done an excellent job too.
Whew.
If you add up all of his screen time, it's probably not even been 45 minutes. I mean, how much do they really show him on screen? If you add it all up, maybe he get 3, 4, 5 minutes an episode, if that.
But he's making the best out of the scenes that he's getting, though. I would definitely give him that. I didn't know he was that good. His acting chops stepped way up.
Yeah, and I didn't know anything about him. I'm not up to his music till people told me about him. I didn't notice him in Wu-Tang. He didn't jump off the screen in Wu-Tang. I didn't see all of Wu-Tang. I saw almost all of season 1. I'm trying to catch up on it. I know you was telling me about it, so I'm trying to catch back up on Wu-Tang. Yeah. But he jumped off the screen on this one.
I mean, he was playing Inspector Deck. Inspector Deck is not somebody that really jumps out at you lyrically. Lyrically, I think he probably, if not the best, he's like top 3 in the clan. But
they never had a solo album for Deck that I remember.
He did, but he came out when a lot of other stuff was out. He was supposed to come out before, but they had and I think that's going to come up in the show. They had a flood in the basement where they was producing, and they lost a lot of the material. So they had to go back and redo a lot of stuff, and some of the stuff didn't sound the same. So it got pushed way back.
Yeah, because I'm a big Wu-Tang fan. I mean, I rocked them all throughout high school and stuff. Around 2000, their music started slowing down. I think the W was the last one I got is their album, and by that time, I don't remember a Deck, album coming out. I remember he been on everybody's stuff on a verse or two here and there, but I didn't never see his solo. I remember Dirty and Meth and Jizza and RZA even had the Bobby Digital and all that stuff. Which, that was a crazy album right there.
Ray and Ghost, Purple Tape,
the Purple Tape,
all that.
Oh man,
everything, man.
That was something. I remember when we got that. We went to the record store and got it. We was like, man, this is purple.
Man, I had to get 2 of those. My first tape burned in the deck. It was summertime, and we kept it in the deck the whole time. It was that thing, man. Oh my God! Basically, it burned up, like it melted in the deck, bro.
Right. And speaking of music, man, the music on this has been on point too, man. They've been playing good old school hits on this. They've been mixing it up. Even I can't believe this, but somebody put it in the Discord that they got Streets Need a Body on iTunes, y'all.
Oh my God.
So yeah, y'all really like Streets Need a Body? They got the song on iTunes. You can listen to it. And it actually sounds different listening to it without the context of the show. But it's the actors, singing and rapping it. And,
I don't know, them bars wasn't top notch bars for me. Some of it, I mean, it was okay, but Jukebox's singing was hard though. I definitely give it that.
Her singing really comes off on the iTunes version. I listened to it, and when you listen to it, it sounds like it's her song actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Her singing really comes off on it really well, and it sounds like a song more than a rap. You know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's 91 and it's me, I'll probably listen to it because of her, but I wouldn't be copping Famous's mixtape, bro. Sorry. No, bro.
I don't know. 91, what was I listening to?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I
They did
started
drop some
listening to the
PE at
Woo
the
in
end.
92.
That Welcome to
92,
the Terrordome, bro. Whew.
Yeah. Yeah. That Terminator X Public Enemy.
Oh, Public Enemy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember I
that was
seen
dope.
them too. I seen them live that summer too. Summer tour 90 going into 91. I seen them. It was
Yeah.
them and Kid and Play and Heavy D and oh my God, it was a lineup, bro.
Yeah,
It was a
man.
good
Now you're
lineup.
making me feel old now, man. I remember I was in Chicago at Black Expo. I don't know how many people got Black Expo in their cities in the summertime. But Black Expo big in Indianapolis, but it was decent in Chicago, but so much going on in Chicago. It's not like it's the the main thing. But anyway, I was at Black Expo in Chicago. This is around like 1990. And this is when people used to wear the medallions, the Africa medallions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I had the African. I had a Bulls hat that had got my name airbrushed on the side. This is when everybody used to get everything airbrushed.
Airbrushed, yeah, bro. I had to airbrush the farmers. I had the jumper, the farmers airbrushed.
Yeah, airbrush was big back then. That was the newest thing. And I had it airbrushed, and that was when they used to have suede on the brim. You remember they used to have suede, sometimes be solid, and then it'd be the 3-piece suede. I had the 3 different piece suede, like red and black in the middle, red. I was like, man, this is dope. I had it airbrushed on the side. And when I was there, Public Enemy was performing, and Flavor Flav, he was with his bodyguards. I met Flavor Flav or whatever, and he autographed. I didn't have an African medallion, though. I had a Public Enemy medallion. It was black and white.
Yo, I remember those.
Yeah, I had a Public Enemy leather medallion or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they had the symbol on it with the B-boy stance on it, the Public Enemy and the target.
Yeah, with the target, right?
Yeah.
With the target on it. Yep. And he autographed my hat or whatever, and I was like, yeah, man.
That's sweet.
Yeah, he wasn't that much taller than me, man. And at the time, I probably was in like 7th grade.
Yeah, Flame's short, yo. He's a little man.
Yeah, for real. He had like 4 bodyguards with him, man. Straight up.
I remember those days. I had the joints with the joint rocking the medallion with the starter. The starter, you had the starter on. First you twist the hat, then you fold the hat.
Right. Yeah. Boy, that was the days, man. Straight up.
Oh hell yeah, I remember those, man. Everybody had those. Man,
that was
bringing it back.
Man, time fly, man.
It do.
Time fly. I know what I was rocking back then. I was rocking Tupacalypse now. That was around 91. Tupacalypse came out. I remember I had my friend, because it's my friend, his dad owned a record store, and he would steal the tapes and sell it to us. You know what I'm saying? And
the bootleg.
The real ones though. He would sell the real ones. Yeah, but he wouldn't charge us, and then we'd have to go to the store either. And I got a bunch of tapes from Digital Underground, Sex Packets.
Yo.
Yeah, that was the days, man.
Hey, Trap. I remember that Tupac doing that "Holler If You Hear Me" trap, all that, man.
Yeah, that Tupacalypse now, boy, violent.
You know whoa, violent. Just because with the people. That was when people had systems, yo. You had to have a system in your car. You went to the spot, got you some 12s or something, throw some amps in it.
Man,
stop playing.
Yep. That was the
you can hear violent 2 blocks away, bro.
Hell yeah, for real. Straight up, man. That's memory lane right there, man.
Oh my God. Yo.
Man. So man, let's bring it on back to this episode. Now that you had a little more time to think about it, maybe seen it again a couple times, what you think about this episode? Anything to stick out to you on this episode?
I'm still giving it a 10, bro. Like I said last night, I was kind of the only downside for me was when they sent like I said, they sent Eddie Winslow and Waldo Fardo in there with the silencers to kill Lulu. I couldn't do that. That right there, that was just like a scene from. It's like pick a gangster film and you can find that scene in it. That's
That's
the
a good
only
point.
scene I couldn't get with, but everything else, yeah,
Yeah.
A1.
Yeah, that's a good point. And somebody in the comments on the video from this morning left a comment saying that they got this scene from Maserati Rick. You know what they talking about that?
Yeah, wasn't he from? He was from Detroit or something, wasn't he?
I remember the Maserati Rick was either he was a dope boy or something when or
Yeah.
Hitman, or he did. I can't remember exactly about Maserati Rick. If somebody in the comments remember, but I remember hearing the name, and if they say it, man, I'm getting old, man. I'm starting not to remember some things as much as I used to, man.
Yeah.
I'm starting to forget a few things, man. But I do remember it. I didn't get the chance to check it out. Detroit King say he was from Detroit. Okay, so it was something. I think maybe he gonna probably be in the BMF era or something. I don't know, but I don't remember what he say. He was a Detroit drug dealer. Okay, so what happened with this scene with Maserati Rick and these dudes coming into the hospital? I don't know.
I mean, that's probably how they tried to hit him, but like I said, that's been done 100 times over, man. Whether they either dress like a doctor and they try to kill him, or dress like a police officer and they try to kill him, or orderlies or whatever.
Yeah,
I've seen it a million times. It's not a new scene at all. It wasn't really original. That's the only takeaway I can get from it. It's like everything else was good. It was a 10 besides this scene.
right. And this dude wig is, boy, wow. That's
Man.
a big wig on his head right there, boy.
They've been messed. That's okay. That's the other takeaway I will, because I know Clown Camacho's his box is tore, man. Oh my!
Yeah,
It's not even a box. It's
lopsided. He got the locks. He got the locks.
Yeah, it's like a lopsided
box.
Thick mohawk type.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. It's
real.
Crazy.
But I remember I used to have a box, man, back in the day, man. It was hard to get it, you know what I'm saying?
Man. It took a while.
Right. It did take a while, boy.
Yeah, you had the right barber and
y'all has to be walking with a Gumby.
On
one side, slope slanted on the other side, boy. Slide off that boy's ski slope.
Man, yo, what?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, keep that afro pick with that fist.
Yeah, damn right.
Going at it.
Yeah, Jay Doe said the 29-year-old Carter, who was shot to death in his hospital bed by a hitman dressed in doctor scrubs in September 1988 on a busy early evening at Mount Carmel Mercy Hospital.
Okay.
Got off of Google.
Yeah, my man.
Okay.
Jay Doe on it.
Right. And I think although that was smart to try to take out Lulu when he vulnerable at the hospital, this was the wrong way to do it. They already had a nurse that was in the inside, and they could have just had her put some bubbles in his IV. Game over. You know what I mean? Because bubbles go to your heart, you dead, right? In the IV.
Yep. I mean, they could have done a lot of different things. She could have gave him she could have overdosed him. She could have done a lot of stuff, but I don't know.
Bubbles is harder to track because that could have just been a rare accident.
Anything,
overdose. They would have did a toxicology and saw. You know what I mean? So, but they could have still did anything and got away with it easy.
Got away with it. Yep. They could have done a lot of different things without bringing guns into it. And they already had her on a payroll. You might as well use her. But
right. Especially doing this in public as well. And of course, You know, Detective Sickly is watching the whole thing still.
Hell yeah. Then on top of that, you risking even if the guard wasn't pulled and he would have seen it. So it's a lot of risk involved in that, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They
So
doing too much.
I'm with you. This was the only questionable scene, really, on how it played out. Maybe not that they want, like Neek want him dead, but that how he did it. But this go back to what we've been saying the whole series: who's smarter, Unique or Rock?
Yeah.
Unique is more reactionary, and she is more proactive in her approach. She the one making the moves, and he's reacting to the moves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a couple of the moves that he did make, they weren't the best. He did make a good move for going after Lulu in the house, but what he should have did was kick in the door and finish him off, you know, then burnt it, you know, instead of trying to burn it at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. And we'll see what happens. He had his
I don't understand that. He had a whole army. He could have ran up in there with the whole army. He can't get everybody. I mean, shoot, he ain't Rambo. Obviously, he missed the dude that was sitting right in front of him.
Right,
So, why would you take a chance of just going in there and making sure the job is done? That was just dumb. It was just stupid.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to the almost 70 people watching right now. I appreciate y'all for watching with us right here. Don't forget to hit that like. If you're new, please subscribe. And you know, let's get on into it right quick. So we can go back and talk to a couple of scenes because if you all don't know, we already kind of did a quick first reaction recap at 1:30 after it dropped. So I'm gonna cover a couple of scenes that you know we didn't get to cover on that show. So one of the scenes that I'm gonna talk about is what do you think is gonna happen with Symphony and Raq? Now the Symphony basically is tired of her and her smart ass talked to him, and he basically said "fork you" and walked off. And she tried to act like she happy he finally stood up to her, but she know damn well she love that man. She talking about having his baby, all this and that. And he did give the gem, tell Marvin Tony can't be trusted. So what you think gonna happen with all that scene right there with him finally being done with her, and then also with him telling before he left, tell Marvin Tony can't be trusted.
That right there is what's going to get him back in, right there. Because right after he turned around and left, she gave him a look like, okay, that's where you at. I see you really down for me. She had to really think about it, and I think it's going to be the flip side of what they just went through with him coming back, singing to her and all that. I don't think she's going to be singing or nothing, but she really going to have to go to him now. To try to make amends and let him know that she was wrong and a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's the flip side of the coin now. She's on the other side.
What you think about people saying he gonna catch a body or he gonna catch a stray?
I don't think so. I think they're gonna keep him around. For some reason I think they're gonna keep Symphony around. It's more to him. We don't know enough about him for them to kill him off. We don't really know. We know that he's a teacher and all that other stuff, but we don't know anything about his background for real, except for that he was an orphan. It's more depth to the character, and we haven't seen it yet. So I don't think they're gonna kill him off.
I'm 50-50 on the fence on that one, because if I didn't have the history of how they write this show, then maybe I would be more on your side. But we know they don't never let the good people last too long in the show.
This is true.
So that's got me in my side of my head thinking maybe he might catch a body or a stray or something happen. But at the same time, I'm with you. We ain't really get to see enough of him. And if he gone, then it depends on what happens. I mean, what would that make Raq or whatever the case? You know what I mean? She would be pissed, especially if he get killed before they had a chance to make up. So I'm still 50-50 on that. I don't know if he'll stay or not.
I think they're going to keep him around because I think he's going to be he gonna be the Angela to her Ghost, if you want to look at it in that aspect.
All right.
So
Ace say he gonna stay to season 3. We got Danny Girl saying he about to die. So it's like,
yeah, it's a lot of people on the fence. They don't
yeah,
know.
right. That's a good one right there, man. And it's messed up for him, man, because he really don't need to be involved with her like that. I mean, he ain't a bad looking dude for the most part. He got a good head on his shoulders. He ain't on drugs. You know what I mean? He gonna be somewhere 5 years, regardless of whether he with her or not. And
Yeah,
yet he gonna possibly throw all that away, either by getting involved with the drug game one way or another, or this if he already saying what's up with Tony, so now he gonna be partly responsible for a murder.
yeah. But I
You
don't think he
know,
really cared because he already said it in this scene. I just want to be with you. I know what you do, and I don't care.
right?
You know what I
Somebody
mean?
said in the comments, did she really love him, or has she been playing him the whole time?
Nah, she love me. She do. You can tell.
I think she really loved him. It's
The
nothing
Rock
for
just
her
don't
to
want to.
gain out of it. Yeah, she got a couple ideas about departments or whatever, but that ain't enough for her to be with him like that.
Nah,
You know what
nah.
I mean?
She already said it. She don't want to do this forever, and that's somebody that she sees a future with
Right,
down
right,
the line. And he's smart. He got good head on his shoulders, like you said. It's all about if he can actually survive the game intact, and what his after he goes through a lot of stuff with her, how he's really gonna feel about it later on.
right.
That's
And I
why I said
think,
they probably keep him around.
yeah, and she definitely is delusional on thinking that she gonna get out the game and Lulu gonna just run it, because Lulu want out his damn self. I think,
Damn
especially
sure
after
do.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. I seen that. I seen that when he killed D Wiz. Like
Yeah, that was
he
the
was
start
really
of him
conflicted.
breaking. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, she got him all, and she got him doing all the dirty work while she could rest easy in a way without her hands dirty. Like killing Poppy, that was nothing for her because she a woman. She could relate to a woman beater, and she don't have a problem with killing him. She ain't
Yeah,
had to
she
kill
don't got
no
a problem with
kids.
none of that. I see when she was doing that shooting scene with Kanan, she is not playing with that behind that trigger
Right.
at
But as
all.
long as it's somebody that really wronged her, I think she might have had a problem popping D Wiz, that kid, face to face like that. That
Probably.
might have
Yeah,
messed with her,
yeah.
T Stamps, I appreciate you coming through with the super chat, fam, helping to keep this operation going. You say the acting on this show is very good and realistic. I hope Rock doesn't die, but I think she will, as Kanan lost his mom as a teen. Good show, Jay. Hey, I appreciate it, fam. And as far as you mean Kanan lost his mom or 50 Cent? Because 50 Cent mom was in the life, but he
Hmm.
lost her when he was younger, like around 8 or 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
But this is loosely based off of his life.
I think something do happen. Me too. I think something do happen to Rock for the simple fact of he was saying that him and Ghost was following behind Breeze. So if you the prince of the city and that your mom's is the queen of the hood and you the prince, why wouldn't you take over? What happened that you didn't take over?
Exactly.
So something had to happen where he didn't take over and he was following behind some other dude.
Yeah. And I agree. I think that this is going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen at least in the first 2 seasons. Maybe at the end of season 2. Because
Yeah,
he's still
yeah,
so green. Even if they do a time jump of a year or two, he would only be what, 17 years old? He still wouldn't be 18. He only what, 15?
yeah,
So they had to do a 3-year time jump just for him to be 18, which is
yeah.
still very young. But that means he would have been in the game for 3 years by now. So that's an everyday occurrence when you in the life. It ain't like you get to clock out on the weekends. So
Yeah.
it will give you experience fast. So we'll see what happens with that.
I hope they don't skip or do a time jump because 1992, 93, 94 those were pivotal years.
Yeah.
So especially at that time, it was a lot going on, a lot of changes going on. So I
And
hope
that
they
was
don't skip those.
and that was the last of that era, the crack era, like that. Really, a
Yeah.
lot of stuff changed at the end of the '90s. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I graduated high school in '96 myself, and as things started going and people started having more technology, police started
Mm-hmm.
putting up more stuff, and just
When
everything
the
started
laws
changing.
changed, they started giving
Laws
out way
changed.
more time, everything.
Yep, yep. So a lot of stuff changed, and it just wasn't the same from the '80s to by the mid to late '90s. It was different, and
Mm-hmm.
by the 2000s, people was using all kind of stuff by then, ecstasy and
Yeah.
pills and all kind of stuff. So, hey, T Stamps, I got a video to play every time somebody supports this channel with a super chat. I got a little video to play. So here go the little video. I hope y'all enjoy. Here we go. Une guerre sauvage, un fuselage tissé de peau. Pour être avec toi, j'allume un
Oh my God.
turbo. Et on s'en va déjà dans des nuages qui planent. You gotta find your match, baby. You gotta find your match and embrace it.
Yeah, a rider, huh? You a rider?
And rider, and you know what I'm saying? I gotta find one ready to ride this wave.
Yeah.
We're a perfect match, baby. Let's go.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Wow, boy.
He said that was weird. Well, that was actually mild. I tried to start it off mild. I got some
Hey,
weird ones for you.
yeah. I can't deny you. I'm a straight rider.
You don't want to mess with me. That was the hell of a first track to kick off that All Eyes on Me too.
Yeah.
I remember when I got that, man.
I
I was
still
like,
be
oh
bumping that.
snap.
Stop playing. That's a
Yeah.
classic.
Hell yeah. All right, so let's go to this right here. We seen that she had this boy go and kill Unique. Was this a good plan, man? Even though he wearing the jacket, which doesn't make sense. Why would you kill a cop wearing a jacket with your name
That's
on
your
it?
Howard.
Yeah. Why did she have this boy kill his father? And do you think she was doing too much?
Man,
We
I
kind
could
of touched
see.
on it a little bit. As far as a dirty cop, would he have been on her side forever if she gave him some juice?
Man,
Or
hell no. He
because
wanted
he
that.
got the
He
juice
wanted that juice. GQ wanted that juice. That's all
now.
he
Right.
wanted. He wasn't worried about that boy. You sat up there and told her, "Oh well, I think I've always known," and all this other stuff. Well, if you always known, why didn't you pursue it then before you found out about? No, before you found out you had cancer. No, come on, man. No. You found out your condition, and then you was looking for a way out. Before, when we first saw him, he didn't really give a damn. But then, soon as he seen that it might be some light at the end of the tunnel, oh yeah, I need to get with my son. And no, man, you could have been doing all that. If you had any doubt, I know if there's any doubt in my mind as a father, I'm going to try to find out. And you're a cop on top of that. It's not hard for you to figure it out. If you really want to know, then you're going to know. So, no, it's nothing convincing me that he really wanted to be this dude's dad. He wanted that juice. That's what it was. He wanted that juice, man.
If he got it, he couldn't be trusted, basically.
He couldn't be trusted. He would have tried to hold that over her head. And she played her cards like she's supposed to. She's a criminal mastermind. She's running an organization. You can't have any loose ends. None. And that's a loose end. That's a big loose end right there. You need to tie that up.
Yeah.
Quick.
Because that could mess up her, situation with Juanito and everybody as well. So,
And you don't want to take no chances at all.
yeah.
You can't take no chances. You can't afford it.
And I meant to say Howard. Y'all know I just had a birthday, man. I'm aging in dog years. I'm getting old, man. Y'all just gonna have to remember my good old days and my videos when I used to be good, man. Now y'all gonna say, "Damn, man, Jay, he aged so fast overnight, man. You don't
You know
remember
what? Yo, yeah, this is crazy.
nothing." Yeah, but man, I don't know, man. I'm almost on the fence with this a little bit too. I think she could have used Howard in her pocket, but then I do know maybe he wouldn't be trusted because he a dirty cop. You can't really trust a dirty cop. But she could put over his head that he involved in criminal, organization as well. It is his son, Kanan. I think maybe if you put it in a percentage, I think maybe 60 to 70% he wanted the juice. But I think also you can go 30 to 40%. He might have wanted to be a part of Kanan life. I don't know.
Me personally, is nobody can convince me that he did. Like I said, he had multiple opportunities. You had all this time before you became diagnosed to find out if that was really your son. If you had a doubt in your mind about it, you should have found out about it. And then as soon as you did that, then all of a sudden it was, oh, I need to be with my son. I need this. I need that. Nah, you can't convince me of that. And then on top of that, all the stuff that he did was basically just to try to get in Rock's good graces. You saved her brother's life. That's to get in her good graces. You doing everything else to get in her good graces. Like you would have took her down. You playing both sides of the fence anyway, because you sat up there and ran up in Unique's spot right after you've been talking to him like y'all was cool. Well, not like y'all was cool, but you was basically telling him, look, you wanted him to be on top and you didn't want her to be on top.
Right.
So nah, you can't tell me that. You're only doing things that'll benefit you. You know what I mean?
Now,
That
what
bust,
about?
you busted him so that you can get a bust, and that's in your folder, and it
That's
makes
what
you
I was
look
just
good.
about to ask you. So you think that was only for him then?
Yeah, it benefited him. I mean, it didn't benefit anybody else. It didn't benefit Unique. It might have benefited Rock, but in the end, of course, he's a cop. They have to make busts. So, I mean, it's the politics of being in the police force.
Right. You think he would have possibly always busted her enemies if she'd hooked him up? I'm
Of
just
course.
playing devil
Yeah,
advocate.
she probably would have, but it's still to benefit him, because even if she did do that, he still would have had that other thing tucked in his back pocket of, okay, I'm his real dad. DEF CON is not, and I can dead you in these streets just by letting that information out.
That's true. Basically, Brittany said that he kept threatening to lock them up. I didn't catch that he threatened to lock them up, but he basically, like you said, threatened to let that info out, which would have got you killed. Might be worse than getting locked up. But did he ever threaten to lock them up? Maybe I missed it.
Yeah, he said, "I take you." She said, "What did she say?" Said, "Yeah, I can lock you up, and that'll be that." You know what I mean? That's basically what he said. He can lock her up, but if he locks her up, he could still lock her up and then become Kanan's legal guardian because he's his biological father. He could have finessed that. It took her out the picture entirely.
Yeah.
So man, it's too many things that he could have done, and he's not to be trusted.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's why I say I'm a little on the fence. I don't know if I would have killed him, but then again, that's her only option. I mean, maybe she could have had a leak that he was crooked,
but then you run the risk of him outing you.
That's true. That is true, and then that ruins you more permanently.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
it's only one way.
I guess she didn't have a choice. Now let me ask you this, because we watched this episode on Discord. A few of us was watching it live. And when we was watching it, by the way, if y'all haven't already, go ahead and join the membership for this channel. The link is in the description box below. We talk about all kind of stuff from sports, TV shows, movies. We even watch shows and movies in Discord.
Join up. Join the family.
Definitely join. Be a part of this thing of ours. Join this organization. not the rock organization, the jock.
The J. Leone family.
Right, the J. Leone crime family. I owe ya. But anyway, when we was watching it, when she was gassing his head up, talking about this person trying to take away our family, our way of life, all of that, blase Skippy. Some people was thinking that it was unique. And I was saying, nah, man, it's not unique. It's Howard.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy. She gonna have him kill Howard. Did you think that it was Howard or unique when she was first saying it?
Nah, I didn't think it was unique. I thought it was Howard for the simple fact that they was already setting everything up, and he told him, "Well, it's gonna be. I need to meet with him alone. If I see anybody, you or your brothers come close, I'm shooting first and asking questions." He said that several times, and he made it clear that the only person he wanted to see was Kanan. So Kanan was the only one that could hit him. There's no way Kanan could have got close to Unique. Everybody knows Kanan's face. He couldn't have got right now where he got a whole army around him. The war is on. You know, tensions is high. Everybody's on alert. No, you can't get close to Unique. You can't. You're not sitting him right next to him. That's the only one person it could have been.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. First of all, Kanan is too green to even make that type of hit, make that type of move. And then that would have been bad writing if she had him kill Unique and get away with it. You know. But I saw that a couple people thought it was Unique. I think they was playing with the person with the audience mind because they was switching back between her and Unique in their speeches. And so it'll make a person think automatically that it's Unique that they was talking about. But if you think about it, that ain't the case. Now let me ask you this. Was this always the plan, or was it gonna be Lulu that was gonna do it with the jacket?
I think it was gonna be Lulu that was supposed to do it, but once he got taken out of commission because he was in the hospital and they needed that to go through, then she just sent him. Like, I need you to step up. You want to be in the game. You want me to trust you. You want all the stuff that you say you want. Then I need you to do this, and I need you to do it right. And I mean, from promos, it looked like he didn't do that right, but we'll see.
Yeah, because it looked like he survived to me. At least he's not dead yet. He may die in the next episode.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Kanan, by being young, didn't follow the orders that was given. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head.
And it looked like he gave him the 2 to the chest, though.
Yeah, he got a lot of Kool-Aid on him. But
I think if he ain't giving the 1 to the head, maybe somebody was coming and somebody saw it. So he had to run before he could actually shoot him in the head.
Yeah. Because it's on the right side of his head. Is that a hand?
I don't know if it's it looked like the glove. The glove pushing,
Because at first I thought it was a bandage.
Nah, they put in the stretcher. It's the glove pushing the stretcher.
Okay. All right. So yeah, he ain't pulled through just yet. He already sick. Unless we see like Saw when dude was dying and Jigsaw was already dying from cancer, so he tried to kill himself in the car accident. Isn't it amazing that the body is dying but still fights for life?
Yeah, he's done. I think he's done. I think he'll be dead by the end of this episode.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
So now is that gonna put the battery in his partner's back? And is the partner going to arrest Unique? Because Rock was, a lot of people didn't catch on to this. Rock was putting this plan in motion to have Unique go to jail. Take him off the board for murdering a cop. But Kanan had to kill him. Now, some people say maybe Howard may protect Kanan and say it was Unique on his deathbed because he don't want Kanan to go to jail. Or,
I mean, if he does that, then I'll say that he was really worried about Kanan. If he does that, that'll convince me. But other than that, Nah, there's never convinced me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would definitely show that he really did want a relationship with Kanan, because
Yeah,
he didn't put him in there.
exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, for those who didn't pick up on it, she was gonna have him killed with Unique's jacket. Jukebox was used to put the bug in the other cop's ear, saying that they are in danger for the season Unique's stash, the shipment. And then with Howard dead, the cop was supposed to put 2 and 2 together and then say, Unique, you under arrest for killing the cop, and that way Jukebox take him off the board without having to go to war with everybody. Now, I don't think that plan would have worked even if he did go to jail, because he can still give orders from jail to take her out.
So, which goes to show that she's been planning this for a long time.
Right.
All these steps been taken from her getting his stash taken down. From then on, she been planning this whole thing. So, man, the people that's not giving Rock enough credit, I don't know what y'all are looking at, man. I really don't.
Yeah, she's a thinker.
Yes, these are chess moves, bro.
Yeah, she definitely making moves. Now, one of the scenes that people was talking about, and I think maybe didn't pick up on also, was that she was in church. Was this for an alibi? I think it was. Yeah, it was good to see her mama, which they did get an actress that looked like it could be her mama too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, they look like they could. So is she doing a little bit of both, trying to get some blessings for all the stuff? Like she said when she was with Marvin, I'm asking for forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
Yeah, there's some Godfather, Michael Corleone type stuff.
Griselda
alibi. Yeah. And anybody that's another thing. For anybody that was saying, well, why didn't she send him with the grandma? Why didn't the grandma raise him? Now you know. Now you know exactly why.
Right.
He wasn't with her. He was with his mom.
And this all is a alibi, so that if anything was to come back or any blowback, she could say she was at church. She didn't have anything to do with some of the stuff. But at the same time, does the timing add up? Normally people go to church in the morning, whereas we saw Kanan shooting him at night.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that go to church at nighttime, though. I know a lot of people that go to church at nighttime. So it's definitely a good alibi. And then on top of that, we really got to see the grandmother and why Rock is the way she is. That interaction showed a lot about why she is the person she is and why she does the things she does and her attitude towards everything. It's just her mom just don't care. She don't care at all about her. She didn't have, you can tell they don't have a real loving mother-daughter relationship. Her and Jukebox's relationship was way better than her and her mother's relationship. And Jukebox ain't even her daughter. She probably look at her like a daughter, but it's not.
I got a good question I wanted to ask
That's
you. I'm glad
crazy.
you brought that up.
But then with the with Marvin saying that he raised Rock and Lulu, like that right there, it says a lot. It says everything.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this. Well, before I ask you this question, let me play this video right quick. That girl, thank you for the support to the channel. You said Rock is mother of the year for this one. LOL. Right. Because you damn sure ain't mother of the year. Mother Forker.
Oh my God.
Bad mother Forker. Watch your mouth. But yeah, Rock is no joke. And that girl, I got a video for you. I'm gonna save some of my real shocking videos for a little later.
Oh man,
I want to hear Paperboy No Nightmares at the beginning. Hold on.
Nah, man. Yo,
A little shorter than I thought. Here go another one.
that was that. Wasn't that from that was from
Adam Sandler.
that Adam Sandler joint? Yeah, Smoke and Soul. Check it.
That looked just like me.
Man, I didn't know you was a Hemsworth, brother.
Hey man, I try not to brag too much, man. I'm a
Okay.
very humble person, man. What can I say?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, that girl, for the support to the channel. I appreciate you. And everybody else with the super chat. And also, again, I want to thank everybody that came through for my birthday, man. You know, including yourself, man. Everybody, you all was very gracious.
Oh,
And, I appreciate it, man. Everybody that was very, very, you know, touched my heart, man. It was touching.
That's
So,
what we do, man. We're a family around here. You know how we do.
I appreciate it, man. Made an old guy feel special, man. All right, so here's the question I want to ask. What the hell is Rock going to do to Marvin when she see Jukebox beat the hell up and Jukebox tell her that he called her Lebanese and then tried to choke the life out of her? What is Jukebox going to do to Marvin? They just kind of got back on speaking terms, and then she gonna find out that this dude choked the hell out of her. I mean, for one person left in the comments saying that we was all defending her spitting in his face. Nobody defended that. Everybody said she might have got slapped.
Yeah.
But then we wouldn't have choked the life out of her, but she did come at him trying to beat him up. He would have had to restrain her at the very least.
I mean, how big are you compared to her, man?
Right.
She your daughter on top of that.
Right.
I can see you. I'll give you a slap. You know what I mean? I would have yoked her up or something. You know what I mean? Pushed her into the wall, yoked her up real quick, took her off her feet. But choking the life out of her, hitting her and all that stuff. Nah, man, you see how when he pushed her halfway across the room. So just keep away from him.
Right. I might have gave her a bear hug or something and restrained her arms till she calmed down and was tired of trying to kick and get out. You know,
use your strength. That's it. Use your strength. You a man. Use your strength to your advantage. But not striking her and trying to choke her out and all that other stuff. And then you sitting there, you. I'm sorry. No, come on, man. You shouldn't have done all that in the first place. You was wrong. You was dead wrong for that. She was wrong for spitting on him, but he was really, really wrong. You the parent in the situation, man. You got to play it that way. So, nah, I can't condone anything he did after that, man. As far as that the slap and all that, yeah, I understand. It's reactionary. You wasn't really thinking about it, but everything after that, nah, bro.
And I wouldn't have backhand slapped her either. That bust her lip.
That's why I said I would have yoked her up. I'd have took her up off her feet. Like, are you crazy? Crazy.
I might have smacked her across the lip open-handedly, but he looked like he smacked her with hard force like a man.
I'm not smacking her. I'm not going to smack my daughter, and I'm not striking my daughter in her face, period.
I mean, it's a bad reaction, 2 bad reactions. I'm not saying they would have made it right, but that would have been shocking to me.
In the moment, I understand some people they don't have the right frame of mind, but you still have to have the forethought of, look, I'm a man and this is a little girl. At the end of the day, she's not a grown woman. She's a teenager, but compared to you, she's still a little girl. And nah, man, you can't, you want to act like a nigga, but you ain't no nigga. Look, we know you not. And you showed her that she's not, but there's other ways that you could have showed her. You ain't had to choke her out.
Right.
Like you said, you could have restrained her. You could have had her on the floor and held her down. She couldn't have you wouldn't have been able to get up.
Right.
So there's other ways you could have done it. I think that's just him going off of emotion, and there's a lot of other things that's in that, him talking about her mom, you know what I mean, his baby moms and all that stuff. We already know what happened with her, with her leaving him, and with the whole NBA stuff and all that. So a lot of that stuff played into it, and he just let all that stuff get the best of him.
Yeah, as a grown person, nobody ever spit in my face, thankfully. And no, I ain't never slapped or punched a woman, thankfully. That's not something, you know, I'm glad I didn't have to go through that, but I have
you
had
don't
to
do
put
that, man.
somebody out and restrain somebody and put their ass out.
Like if putting my hands on you comes across my mind, I don't need to be with your ass.
Exactly. And that came across my mind, but instead I put their ass out and it was over. I don't care what else we had or how you looked or whatever. You ain't about to. My freedom is too valuable to me, and being a part of my son's life and all that. So, but then also, I'm not a gangster killer like Marvin. So,
that just tried to kill a kid and his
right,
dad. So.
right.
Yeah,
So,
this is true.
Yeah, so I'm not that person. Plus, this was in 1991. So, people thoughts on these issues has changed a lot since then. Um, you know, even if you still may not agree with that way of life, it's not the same as it was then, at least. So,
Not even close.
Yeah, not even close. So, with that, he called it Lebanese. He didn't even know what it was. So, lesbian.
One of them Lebanese.
Right. So that
Oh
just
my
shows
God.
far away from where he would be today on something like that. And Court said, I think Marvin blacked out on her, but that still doesn't make it right no matter what. But I do agree a slap and a push was enough. You can't be out here spitting on people. That's true. Especially your parent. Even if you all have bad communication and he's not a good parent, that's still disrespectful. I don't like to bring up the Bible because then people will say this or that or don't agree with this or do with that. But you're supposed to honor your parents. You know, if they made mistakes, that's on them. But whatever they did, they brought you into this world.
This is true. This is true. Yeah. And he still got a roof over your head. You
That's
still
true.
doing, regardless if you don't want to take no money from you, he's making sure he's taking care of you.
Right.
But
Right.
so I don't know. It's a toss up, bro.
That is. And so that's a commandment, you know. It's true. That's a whole nother subject, getting into that. But you know, you definitely, that's something that you kind of know built into your mind in a way. You don't do that to your parents in a way. You know what I mean? That's not even something that's taught.
Nah, especially in our community. That's no.
Yeah.
You don't even answer. Nah, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Which is why
Never,
I still
ever.
have a problem with Tariq killing his father, especially when that man ain't do nothing to deserve that. He had
And I can
basically
already see
toxic
it.
energy.
I can already see the videos, and I already told you. Yeah, I already know what's coming about the whole. Oh well, who's the worst mom now? Because now she didn't had her son kill his dad. So is Tasha worse, or is it like, man? I can already see it coming up at the end of the season.
Yeah. And that's
We
one
talk
thing
about that.
about Power. They do have a lot of recurring themes. That is not, it's done a little differently, but the same thing. And that is kind of messed up. Like Marvin kind of got Tommy vibes in a way. I mean, remember what he did with Holly? He choked her out, except he didn't stop with her. And then she tried to spit in his face. Holly.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, we choked her up.
Yeah, and then he choked her out against the wall just like that. You know, it's just different but the same. And just a lot of stuff that is good, but they could be a little more creative sometimes, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
it looked good though. It's good television.
Oh yeah,
So I guess
definitely television.
yeah, they go with the formula. If it worked, don't. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it. Yeah. It is something. It's those reoccurring themes are kind of.
Yeah. If I really break
It's a
it
little
down,
unsettling, bro. It's really
yeah, we really
unsettling.
break it down, you'd be like, oh wow, everybody start thinking about it like, wait a minute, this is basically what we saw already. But
Yeah, I mean, but the whole thing that you doing it so easily, like you killing kids and you killing fathers, and
yeah,
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Even the mothers, because Tasha did kill her best friend. So, but not
yeah,
the kids killing. You know what I mean? The kids killing their own parents. That's a whole nother
deep.
level, man. That's just
They Menendez up in this piece.
yeah, for real. Yeah, remember them?
Hell yeah.
Man,
Menendez brothers, boy, they killed their parents and then went to the Knicks game. You know,
it's
them
like
dudes
wasn't
was crazy.
nothing.
Hey, for real.
Shotgunned them. That's man. Whew.
Brutal. Brutal. So let me ask you this. Can Marvin repair this relationship with Juke? Or is it too far gone? Or is it gonna take a lot of time?
Uh, I think that ship is sailed, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that ship is sailed. She ain't trying to hear nothing he got to say no more. If
I
it do,
mean,
it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot for them to actually talk again. It's gonna be something's gonna happen. Something drastic is gonna have to happen for her to actually speak to him like that. Because they hardly speak now. They're not on speaking terms. She don't want to take a ride from him. She really don't even want to be around him. Which begs the question: what did he do before that made her not want to be around him? So, you know what I mean? They already had a strained relationship. What did he do to strain the relationship in the first place?
yeah. I mean, it seemed like that showcase was the perfect time to make their relationship better. He was there. He was there to support her. He liked the music. He should have been trying to bond with her, saying, "Hey, you're doing a great job. This, that,
Exactly.
the other. You need any support or help? I'm there for you."
Yeah,
But
that was like the first time I actually seen him kind of proud of her.
yeah, yeah. Do you think maybe how they got their relationship strained? Ace said he was a crackhead. Maybe he neglected her, and maybe that's why she don't want to sell drugs or be a part of it. And you
That
know,
might be it. That might
yeah,
be it. But I mean, I don't think that's just it. There got to be more to it.
I think he got a little resentment for what happened with her mom, and he kind of don't treat her right. And that might have made him, turn to that Ready Rock and try to forget. He turned in a little pookie because he was salty that the mama left him, and he's there with the child, and he probably felt that was not how it was supposed to be, especially in the '90s. It wasn't a lot of dudes in that situation, especially a dude like him, gangster, killer, thug. And so, maybe that was hard for him to deal with. And Erlene say maybe Jukebox knows that he's killed people. I don't know. If she
She
did,
might
she
know that.
definitely
I
shouldn't have
mean, but
spit in his face.
she knows that Kanan killed people. She knows that her aunt killed
Rock.
people. So
That's
she know
true.
that her uncle. I mean, I don't think that's it. It's more to it that we not seeing. It can't
Right.
just be that, or he was on coke and or he was on cracked out and he went to jail. And regardless, that's still his daughter. I'm sure at some point he had to feel some type of way, unless he think, you know what I mean, he had some problem with the mom and didn't know if that was his daughter, or I don't know. You know what I mean? That will put some strain on it. But you're already saying that that's your daughter, and you have her in your house and all that other stuff. So obviously you're taking credit for it. But what else is to this story? It's something that we missing. It's a big chunk missing, bro, that
Mm-hmm.
we haven't been let in on, of why their relationship is like this. Because he wasn't tripping about none of that stuff until he seen the pictures in the video. And then
Right.
he snapped out. Before that, like we said, he was proud of her. He was at the showcase talking about that's my daughter. And now it's flipped again. But before the showcase, he was talking to her, I guess, hey, do you want to ride? He was trying to, I guess he trying to develop a better relationship with her as far as giving her a ride and talking to her, but she didn't want to get in the car with him. Why didn't she want to get in the car with him? Why didn't she want to really be around him? We don't know any of this.
Hey, I'm gonna put the link up every now and then. I let people watching have a chance to come on up on the show and talk about the show. So I'm putting a link in the description box. You can go ahead and click on the link, and you can come on up and talk about the show. Ask me or Paperboy some questions about the show. Let me ask you this. So what's up with Saint Nick mama? I call Saint Nick because she an angel somewhere now floating.
Saint Nick.
Yeah, Saint Nick, boy. You know,
man,
she got them angel wings now, boy. She was already getting high, pretty high, that she was already in the clouds. Now she lived there.
She stopped Marvin from choking Jukebox out. She looking over.
Right. Tried to mess up the purple tape. That's a no-no.
Yeah. Damn.
What's up with this mama, man? Is she going to end up getting Jukebox or their organization in trouble by putting this pressure on them, saying that it's her fault for providing the crack? And even finally, the father tried to step up, say, "Shut up, you're making it worse." But she ain't going to let up. So, you know, and then how the hell does she know Jukebox got dropped off? I mean, what the hell? What, she wanted to press charges? I mean, what is up with this woman?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. She is, but she did say she knows people that will back her family if it comes down to it. So she probably got information from them. That, or she might from the police. It's a couple of different ways she could have got the information, but her going after this, the father clearly doesn't want to pursue this. And she's just pushing. Oh, she needs to pay. She needs to pay because she don't want to look in the mirror at herself. But the father knows. He like, man, look, we need to just leave this alone. You don't know none of the stuff that you talking about is true. Why are you trying to get at this girl when she already going through it? And
yeah, the father could see the pain in Jukebox's eyes as well.
Yeah, that's why he let her stay in the room, because he was like, man, you need to go. She's coming. She's coming. Like, the father is scared to death of the wife, man. I don't know why. Like, what the hell? She whooping you? She beating on you or something? Like, she got Mr. Lionel Richie over here.
Lionel Richie. Hello. Jimbo G. Bro. Hell yeah. Jimbo G said, I think Marvin abused her and her mom, or she seen him abuse her mom. He might have also said some foul things in the past to them. Marvin should have had a better relationship with her and had her in piano lessons.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Real, yeah.
Did she want the piano lessons, but he wouldn't pay for it or something, or singing lessons?
Maybe.
In the first episode, the second episode, or she wanted a scholarship as well, and then try to get that for her to go to the school she wanted to go to. And
I mean, being that we already know the one actress is coming next season to be Marvin's baby moms.
Right.
I think we're gonna be let in on a lot of that background on what happened between them. So I'm not really tripping about it right now. I just know that there's a big gap in between his girlfriend or wife or whoever she was leaving, Jukebox's mom leaving, and now it's been something happened.
Right. And for those who don't know, it's Latoya Luckett that's gonna be Jukebox mom.
Latoya that's gonna be crazy, man. What? Yeah. Oh, now we're gonna have that's gonna be for them. We're gonna have some baby mama drama jumping off.
Definitely. Jimbo, I got, since you came with the 20 piece, a twin. Yeah. Ninja. I got I'm gonna break out 2 videos for you, fam. All right, here go a first one right here, man. Let's check it out. Don't try it. Don't let do it. Because you deny. Because you deny, I pull it out, I chop it your pee off, man. Don't do it.
Yo.
Throw me 2 beer.
Yeah.
That last one was real, boy. He was looking serious, boy.
Yo.
All right, I got let's see, man. Go another one for you right here. This is what it's gonna be like season 2, the Hunger Games.
Oh, damn. Oh man, bro.
Jukebox on fire.
Oh my God, that was so wrong. That was so wrong, bro.
Jimbo, thank you, fam. I appreciate it, man.
Oh man. Damn.
And there's more where that came from.
Damn.
Oh man, that even made me laugh, man. So let me ask you this, man. What's up, man? What's gonna happen with Scrappy, and is Unique gonna live in the next episode? What do you think? And Scrappy, we got him Rough Rick, because he damn sure wasn't slick.
Yeah, damn.
rough Rick. He more like Chevy Rick. He ain't Maserati. Yeah. Chevy Rick.
Damn.
Chevy Rick. He can't make no left turns no more.
It's a lot of time done passed, man. I want to know how much time done passed exactly if Scrap is out of the hospital and he up driving around like it's nothing.
Right.
Because he was laid out, them dungarees, boy. I mean,
for real. I mean, this damn diaper was full. And
for real,
he can only drive straight and make right turns, man. He can't do anything else. To drive straight and make right turns.
No
right.
left.
Exactly. He can't be a driver no more for Rock, man.
Yeah.
Right. And for those that they missed this part, this is the preview for the next episode.
Yeah, man. Scrap. I don't know, man. I think I seen it in the preview, the promo, that Unique is getting arrested. So I guess they going, because nobody's gonna be able to be on the streets after they wheel him in and they find out a cop is dead. Them corners are done. Ain't nobody selling nothing. Ain't no crackheads gonna be able to get a crumb. So I don't know what's going on right here. I seen a lot of scrambling around, so obviously they looking for him. They doing a lot of searching for Unique. Anything else, I don't know what's going on, but I did see them throwing him on the ground and him running. So
right.
Yeah.
And that's a good move, actually, that Rock ended up setting up in the projects, because now it's blended in. It ain't the corners.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if she get that connect, we'll see what happened. You know,
we're gonna see if Unique make it out. People saying they want to be in season 2. If he is, he probably gonna be locked up, and it's not gonna be pretty. It's definitely not gonna be pretty, bro, because you losing all your power on the streets.
Yeah. Somebody court said he missing organs. Yeah, he probably got a boo-boo bag on the side. He got a little Walgreens and Walmart bag attached to it. You know what I'm saying? A little boo-boo bag over here. Go ahead, raise some dirt. He like, man, don't let me open this bag up on you, boy. Come on now.
Yeah.
I just had some greens. Yeah.
Call him Scrappy Doo.
Right, Scrappy Doo. Hey, man, I've been transformed. Scrappy Doo. Yeah. Do. You don't want me to do.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Straight up.
Damn.
Yeah, so
he up and running though, so we gonna see what's going on. See if he back to 100%. Well, he ain't never gonna be 100%, but
yeah, definitely. We got S Young joining the show. What's up, man? You getting geared up over there, man. What's good?
Yo.
Tired.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What you think about this show so far, man? This how it went, man.
It was just crazy. No, definitely on with this episode, you know, with Kanan shooting the cop, and Jukebox father, you know, he finds out that she's a lesbian. So that and then spinning her father's face and they fighting. It's just it's crazy. It was crazy, you know, dealing with it, you know.
Yeah. Do you think that in this next episode that Unique is gonna get killed, or is he going to jail? I mean, is it gonna stick? What's gonna happen with that?
I feel like he's gonna go to jail. He's gonna be locked up. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they showed him getting arrested in the preview, and that we don't know if he gonna stay in jail, if he gonna get out, or what may happen, or if he may still put the word out on the streets for them to get hit. We also saw that Jukebox got hemmed up. So I don't know what is your thoughts on what's gonna happen on this next episode?
I feel like she's gonna get hemmed up, you know, for the situation of her girlfriend. You know, I feel like she can get a situation for a girlfriend. I think she gonna get bailed out, or might get stuck in jail. You know?
Okay. You don't think maybe she was getting hemmed up because she was telling Burke, be careful, and then Howard got shot?
Probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Definitely. See, that's what happened. Because she know too much. She probably pressing her to see how she knew.
Exactly.
What was gonna happen?
That's what I think too. Jimbo G, thanks for coming through, man.
Jimbo.
Everybody, we got over 120 people up in here. Please hit the like and subscribe if you new. A lot of times people forget to hit the like, so I appreciate, you know, banging that like. Jimbo, you said Jukebox will kill Nicole's mother. Wow. For disrespecting her and Nicole, Unique will snitch, or will have Rail step up and turn on Unique while he locked up. All right. That's a couple of things right there. Let me play this video for you, and then I'm gonna come back to this one, man, because that was some stuff right there you just said. And we'll talk about that one. Hold on, let me play something for you right quick. I got something good right here. Let's see. All right, I'll play this one, man. Oh, better yet, I'll play this one. I don't want to traumatize nobody.
I look away.
Yeah, I get it.
You know, you got one eye open like Scrappy.
Want to try some of my Mountain Dew Zero Sugar?
Oh.
Be careful.
Hey, Dad, Mom.
Magway.
Hey, let me get one of them.
I got them Magway on deck, boy.
I've been trying to get one of them since I was a kid, man.
Don't feed after midnight.
Hell yeah, I'm feeding all mine after midnight. Let's go.
Right.
We chilling. I'm chilling with some gremlins in this gym.
Them boys was something else. Gizmo was the only good one. The rest was hell, boy.
Yeah, that was my dude, man. I think that was like one of the first movies I went to go see.
I went to go see the second one at the movies.
Yo, I seen that as a kid at the second one, both of them at the movies. That was my flick.
Man, be real with you, the first one scared me.
Really?
Hell yeah, when they turned green. The first one, they killed a lot more people, though, than in the second one was more of a comedy. But the first one, I think the first one was
still kind of comedy, too.
It was.
You was probably just too young. When they was in the bar, man, that was straight comedy when they was in the bar, bro.
Yeah, I was young, man. I was only like, when did the first, it came out like 84, 85.
Yeah, man.
I was under 10 years old, definitely, when I saw it. I think I was like 6 or 7, but you know, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. Not scared like but I was like, oh snap. They look bad. They look nasty and they turn green.
Yeah, I feel you. As a kid, I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a kid too, but it ain't really. I don't know. It ain't really.
I don't know why that got to me, man. It did. I wasn't easily scared, but that got me the first one at first.
The initial part when they first changed, but once I got used to seeing them, by the time they was in the bar, I wasn't scared no more. I mean, it was just funny to me because they was doing crazy stuff.
Right.
It was like watching the Muppets or something.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Looking back at it now, I don't know why it got to me. Now, Jimbo, to address your comment, this was a good one. I do not think that Jukebox will kill her mother.
Nah.
Because that would be disrespecting to Nicole. Even though Nicole was saying, you know, fork her parents, this, that, and the other, she wouldn't have killed them. So I don't think that. Unique, I don't think will snitch either. I don't know enough to snitch though.
No, I don't think.
I don't know. I think right now because of the that's what I was saying to y'all before. I know when we was in Discord, we was talking about it. She painted him into such a back. She backed him into such a corner that he's either gonna have to. He's going to jail. And he's either going to have to watch his back in jail because she's going to be sending hitters at him the whole time and you can't go nowhere because you're locked up. And that money only going to take you so far because your name on the streets is going to be dead. Nobody's going to be checking for you. You did too much. You know what I mean? The cops, you're going to have prisoners going at you because she might be paying prisoners to go at you. You're going to have old man COs trying to go at you because you in there for killing a cop.
He might be painted in a corner in a way.
Yeah, you might be painted into a corner where you're gonna have to say something. I mean, you either gonna do that and take what they give you and just run the risk of getting killed, or you gonna end up in that first 48 room eating the damn Happy Meal.
Ready to tell everything over
for real. I mean, that's it. That's all.
I mean,
what you think, that's young? What is he going? Is she gonna kill the mama? And is Unique gonna snitch?
No, I don't think she would kill the mama. I feel like Unique. I don't think he would snitch either. I would think.
Even though they got him up against the wall in the corner.
Yeah. Because that's how people in the streets saw it. You want to all right, you want to have to take the charges, but also at the court, like probably.
Nita, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm
here. Thanks for having me.
I think he probably gonna have revenge on who really set him up.
I'm doing good.
All right, Nita, what you think about this episode, and do you think that Jukebox may possibly kill this mama?
Is she gonna kill the mama? Oh my goodness! Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What I was thinking about this scene right here, what brought me to the scene, and this woman acting crazy, and the husband trying to like calm her down. Is because usually back in them days, the women don't make the money. The men make the money. So you don't know what kind of heat you trying to bring down on this man. Like he telling you to leave it alone. That's all I kept hearing. I kept hearing him say, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And then it was like she kept on building and building and building. And it might be some blowback on him because we don't know what he do. Because a lot of times them white people,
he did say you making it worse.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And he kept on saying it. Like I just felt like he kept on trying to like interject and stuff. And I mean, he lost a daughter too, but I still feel like he might be hiding something. And a lot of people, you remember when Jukebox got let out of the car, and people thought that maybe it was him that was behind it. and he may have some clout.
The father.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the father. They kept saying that they thought the father might have made another phone call and be like, you know, let her off because you know
it was Burke.
Yeah, like the mother was making a big deal over it, and he just didn't want nothing to come back on him. So I mean, I don't know, but that aside, this episode was good. I give it a 9 because I think the season finale is going to give us a 10. So I don't want to set it at a 10. I feel like the season finale is going to blow us out the water, because I think that's when you're going to get the full scope of what Rock has been planning, because don't nobody really know. We know she making moves, but I think we really going to get blown away from the naysayers, the big L's, and all of those people. We about to blow them out the water.
Yeah.
With the finale, because they haven't revealed it, and we know that she's making moves, and it's off camera. They're not showing us all the moves that we're making. Right. So I'm just waiting. I'm just savoring it. I'm just waiting.
What do you think about Kanan shooting Howard? The move that she had him doing there. What's your thoughts on that?
Fucking up as usual. Fucking up as usual. Now, granted, I think he might have something on his side with Howard being sick, terminally ill. That may play a part in his demise. But I remember distinctly Rock saying 2 in the heart and 1 in the head, and I didn't see 1 in the head. So, and then in the the episode 10 trailer, they show him getting rushed to the hospital, kind of like he was together. I said, "Oh Lord, he done fucked up again." So yeah, that was
still alive.
Oh my God. But I think it could be like one of those Angela type things. You remember they let her linger on the whole season, and just to announce that she died in the season premiere. So I'm thinking that may be what's going to happen. I don't think that he's going to live at all. Like he shouldn't, because Rock made the right move, and I'll tell you why. She made the right move because he was never going to do right by her. Never. Even though he did those things for her, all of those things that he did for her was to his benefit. In the long run, his motive and his intent was not ever pure. And if he ever wanted to be in that boy's life, he had a point from the jump street when he said, "I question when you popped up pregnant, was it mine?"
Yep.
And if he ever wanted to be bothered with that boy, he could have been bothered with him. And the fact that he chose not to clearly tells me that that's not what he was trying to do.
And Nellie Mack, he didn't get shot in the head.
No, I thought that you see that little thing. That's the nurse's. That's the nurse's glove.
Yeah,
that's what I thought too.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit earlier. Nellie Mack, I don't know if you saw it, but you can see right here the nurse or whoever has a bloody glove clearly on one side on the left. And then on the right, it's the same thing. So it's not. I hear an echo somewhere, but you can see he didn't get shot in the head. It's just in the chest. So
okay,
So I agree. He didn't follow directions like he was supposed to.
Nah, you got the 2 in the chest. He lifts that head though.
Right. As Young, you got anything you want to add on this?
Oh, about his father, about him get killing the officer.
Yeah.
I mean, he did what his mother had to. I mean that's what no, you got to kill him.
Right.
But before she said what she said about for him doing all the stuff, because I feel like she should have told him since the beginning about what's going on in the streets. But this one here, I feel like she's getting getting him more involved in the streets now.
Okay. Paperboy, you got anything else you want to add? We talked about this a little earlier, but.
Oh, no. I said what I had to say earlier. You already know.
Look who we got late to the party, man. No call, no show.
Oh, hell, Boogie.
Always show up late to work.
Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? I know how to catch that football, man.
Man.
Lost already, man. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Y'all took a big L today.
Don't you got DVR?
Hey, you know what, man? Hey, I'm sad about that, but we're going to save it for Tuesday, Jay. We're going to save it for Tuesday. And Pape. Pape, you good. Your quarterback, Tom Brady. You happy
I already
know,
bro. You got to tell me.
All right.
He's great.
I'm going to put this question out here. So we know Rock already is something else, man. She got a cold heart. She told last episode to Kanan that she had D-Wiz killed. Now, what is Kanan going to think now when if he finds out that the man he shot was his father?
Whew, man.
Man. Big L, you kick it off. Wait, before you do, Boogie hit us up with this. He say, Unique about to get set up by Rock and Howard. Kanan shot him in the shoulder, and the second shot was a warning shot. Rock needs Howard for the new plug. Well, if he was shot the first time, the warning is over. But anyway, I appreciate the support. I don't know about the second shot. We did hear a second shot, but we didn't see it. So let me play a video right quick, and then we'll answer this question about what's gonna happen when he find out his mama done had him kill his own possible, biological daddy, as well as took out his best friend. Big L, I know Rock your favorite character.
Oh man.
Very disappointed. What doesn't kill you? It makes you stronger.
That's what he gonna be choked up.
Oh my God.
All right. So Big L, what's this dude gonna do when he find out this information with his mama? I know you said he was gonna kill her from the very beginning. You still think that now or what?
I mean, season finale, man, it'll be a good, me being me, even though, everybody don't think it's going to happen, but that'll be a good way to end the season finale. He behind her, and then he just shoot her. But at the same time, he not going, man. She keep lying to this man over and over and over. She told the man about D-Wiz, then y'all had me scared. Y'all had me back up against the corner. I was like, okay, she told him, now it's out, now they cool, da-da-da. But then you lying about something else, so it's gonna be a lot of confusion, man. Like, but he probably never gonna find out. Or if he is living in this, and then Kanan go see him, I don't think that'll happen either. That ain't gonna happen. Nah. So it's gonna be she just keep killing her relationship with Rock, man. She keep killing her relationship with Kanan every day and not even knowing it. She don't care about the future. She's a now person. She focuses on the right now. But she's a thinker at the same time. I'm in the air with this, man. I don't think he's never gonna find out.
All right, Pape, what you think about that?
I don't. The whole D-Wiz thing. I think he already gets that. He's not really tripping about it. He might have been tripping initially when she told him, but he figured it out. Like, okay, well, she saved my life, so okay, it is what it is. Now I gotta rock out and do what she tells me to, so I can show her that I am the person that I tell her I am. But as far as him finding out about the dad, about Howard,
no.
I don't think he's gonna find out. And if he does find out, it's gonna be at a real bad time.
Wow.
It's gonna be at a real bad time, and they're not gonna be vibing, and something's gonna happen. They're gonna save that for a lot later. I don't think he's gonna find out. If he does find out, it's not gonna be for a few seasons.
Yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be a bombshell, definitely, if he find out she did him like that.
But if he does find out, that's gonna be it.
You think
that's
so?
Gonna be it. I mean, I'm not saying he gonna kill her, but he gonna cut her off mentally.
And that might be what we were talking about earlier, why he ends up following behind Breeze and not following her footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got 90 likes, got over 100 something people still watching.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. We get to 100 likes, I'm gonna play another video. So definitely come on through. I got some more videos. My girl Moochie in the building. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Moochie.
Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you, Nita. You know, y'all made, you know, me feel very special with all the love for the birthday. So I appreciate that. I'll play a video right quick, and then we get to you, S Young, and then Nita on what's gonna happen if that is the case. Yeah, definitely is gonna be a bombshell, and he gonna have to be careful. Let's see. Here's the video. So somebody caught me coming out the shower, man. Wasn't
oh Lord, have mercy.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
Bro.
Ow.
You are crazy, dude.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good face swap right there, man.
Moochie, that was for you.
There you go. Look at me. Now look at the diamonds. Look at that.
Yeah, you get better at the face swap, man. You get good at that, man. For real.
We're working on it, man. We're working on it.
Creative as fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. All right, so S Young, what's the relationship gonna be like when he find out his mama been using him, having him killed, do all this stuff? Is it gonna be in the same situation that Jukebox and Marvin, or worse, or better?
I think it's gonna be a little bit worse. I feel like going for worse, you know, having because he still hadn't found he found out she set him up, but he still doesn't find out that his uncle killed D. I feel like he didn't find that out yet. And also knowing that the officer that he shot was his father, that's icing on the cake right there. Because he's gonna confront Rock about it. Like, you know, you never told me that this guy that I killed or got shot is my father. Like, he just might move out and just run away. He probably just went away for a while until they eventually might talk about it.
All right, Nita, what's your thoughts on that? And now that's a good point, S Young, that he still don't know that Lulu is the actual shooter. So, damn, he may not want to be with none of his family, pretty much, other than Jukebox. I don't know. But if he find out Rock had him pop his own possible daddy, wow. What's your thoughts on that?
You know what I thought about immediately when I thought about how this may play out, because a couple of episodes ago I kept saying that Rock was going to die by Kanan's hands, either indirectly or directly. And you remember in Power Book 1 where he actually walked up on an old lady and just walked up on her and killed her in the house and smothered her
with a Jesus Saves pillow.
Yeah, but you know, she wasn't really into God like that. That was her mother that was into God like that. But he also referenced a lady that used to watch him that was in the that was into the church or something like that, and say that God don't give you more to bear. So I kept thinking, like, I keep trying to like put the pieces together, and like I said, that one thing popped into my mind. And then when Rock went to meet with her mother at the church, first of all, I thought it was an alibi one. That was the first thing that came to my mind, because I was like, devil in the red dress, because she wanted to be seen. She was at a church. The first thing I thought, she was at Dean's mother's church, and Dean was there and his mother was there, because I still think she got a move to make with Dean. So I thought that's what she was doing, but then it was revealed that it was her mother. And I don't know, don't nobody really know that I'm having trouble with my child or whatever, my son, my little boy, and he is a troublesome child. And what I thought she went to the mother to say to her, she was trying to get some kind of consolation to how she was raising her son versus the way her mother raised them. And so she was trying to figure out, she was trying to get some kind of consolation, but her mother couldn't give it to her. The mother gave the opinion that I feel like I should take, because like I say that with Kanan all the time. He's making the choices, those are his choices. And that's exactly what Rock's mother said, right? Yeah. And I think that that's the hard part that Rock is having. She feels responsible in a way for how she's raised him and how he's come up and the choices that he made, but initially it's still on the child. So child, I use that loosely, because if you killing people and you doing grown up things,
you're grown pretty much.
It's your choice,
right?
So I just felt like it was. I think it's going to go over a lot of people's heads. I don't think that they're going to get the connection of what she was trying to get out of her mother, what she was trying to figure out for herself as a mother, versus what her mother did. And like I said, at some point you got to let your son hold his own balls, because those his balls to hold. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. It's one of those things it's a little bit more gripping, and I think it's a little bit more than the average audience is going to grasp from that conversation. But that's what I got from the conversation, and I thought it was a lot to. And I think she's going to be in season 2 too. So I think they're introducing her character for a reason, and we're going to see her later on.
All right, we got 2 likes away from the 100, so. We'll see what's up.
I already liked it.
All right. So, and I liked my own video. So there you go.
I was the second like.
There you go. So, let's make it work. So before we wrap this up, I'm gonna start off. Big L, what you think is gonna happen with this finale? What do you want to see? You started off hard on everybody on this show. You didn't got softened up. You know what I'm saying? Pizza dough. Now you all tasty. You enjoying the show. What's up, man? What you want to see now? We done brought you around, man. What's good? What's happening?
Man, you know what, man? I have been proven wrong a tad bit. There's still some mistakes, but at the same time, we gonna stay focused. I really do think, man, my man, Unique about to go to jail, man. That's my boy.
You said it right, my man. Rock, I heard you.
No, my man Unique about to get locked up. Yeah, I know y'all gonna love that. My man Unique about to go down. It's this finale is about to be something else, man. I feel like Power has a way, and I've been saying this, man. This episodes could be lame all the way down to the finale. Date 50 and 50 always kills the finales every time. I'm gonna be definitely shocked. I have a strange feeling, bro. And I talked to my man Pate the other night, and he was saying some things, and I was like, you know what? That would be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be something to have us off guard. Like, why is Scrappy in the car? What is he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he gonna take out Royale? That'll be dope. Because Royale had a gun on him and he lived. He dodged death. So that'll be dope. I can
Pretty
see
girl said you used to frustrate her. Now you done grown on her, man. Look at that. You warming up the pretty girls, man.
Oh man, come on now. I had a rough day
turn
today.
Turn the light on. Don't sit in the dark, man.
Nah, I'm on the porch. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting this black, man.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah, I had a rough day, man. Thank you for that. But it's gonna be definitely something interesting, man, to see. But then I think that Lulu scene where he was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, Rock?" I think he's snapping on her for the fact that she made Kanan shoot Howard, and the fact that she told Kanan about D-Wiz. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that.
Neither one of those.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be something else, man. It's gonna be something else like further down, and I'm interested to see. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's going on.
All right. We got 108 likes. Thanks everybody for you know liking the video. I got I'm gonna play a couple videos right quick since we got over 100 right while the stream is still going. So hold on, let me pull it up. I just looked. I got a couple good ones too. Where is it at? All right, this one, Pape, you might want to close your eyes, man.
Oh Lord,
Yeah.
Send them to the trauma unit.
I can take it. I can take it. I can take it, man. I spoke too soon. I spoke
brother. What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm a fool. My name is Thomas. Here we are.
Mr. Tumnus.
Nanya.
Mr. Tumnus. And I'm going to play one more for the road. Let's see. Here we go. They've been playing all three of these back to back to back, all four on cable lately.
Jones.
Indiana J.
Boy.
Oh, handsome Indiana J.
I tried.
He over there blushing.
Yeah.
Dr. Jones. He did used to have nice ladies for
yeah.
All right, Pape, what you think is gonna be the case for the next episode, for the finale? What you want to see?
Unique is going down.
Man, you know what?
Yeah. He's going down, and Rock's gonna be sitting pretty at the top, and it's gonna be so beautiful. Yeah. But but yeah, I mean, it's inevitable. It's inevitable, bro. It's already set in motion. Anybody that's seen the promo knows he's gonna be on the run, and I'm so happy to see it because he's been playing the bully. He's been sitting in this bully pulpit the whole time since the first episode. And now the pressure is on. It's the first time he's seen pressure when he got his car hit up. I didn't want to see no kids get killed, but
right.
I'm glad they put the press on him, man. And he's shaking in his boots right now. He's talking tough in front of his army, but I don't really think that's gonna matter next episode. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that, man. I'm gonna be sitting by with my drink, chilling.
Yeah, that was dope scene to see that car bulletproof. That was dope.
That's the only thing that saved his life.
That whole scene was nice, man. They did that scene up.
Yeah, they did. S Young, what's up, man? What's your thoughts for this next episode? What you think going down?
I feel like like said Lulu. I feel like Lulu gonna confront Rock. About the situation happened with Unique when they shot at. I feel like that he gonna confront that. Also feel like Kanan. I also feel like Kanan he's probably gonna be more involved in the streets now because he just shot a cop. He just shot a cop. And so he like, man, hey man, it is what it is. Nah, that feel like for Jukebox. Feel like she might get arrested or she just might just let it go. I feel like that's gonna happen. And I also feel like Rock and the older brother Margaret. I feel like they finna plan something. They finna plan something.
All right, Nita, what's up? What's your thoughts on this next episode? What you think is gonna happen for the finale? And you think Lulu gonna start to really appreciate Jessica since she was there by his side the whole time?
Of course, he gone in his head. So I'm gonna put Lulu on ice right now. We need to let him thaw for a little bit. But with Marvin,
oh my God,
with Marvin and Rock, I think she had to get him close back to her so she can rein him in. Because if you let him go willy-nilly, child, it's just a disaster. So I'm thinking that like I didn't get a chance to talk about the whole thing, but catch us on the other panel tomorrow when we can go scene by scene. I got in here late. But what I'm thinking is that Rock, she got a dun da 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 to in the next episode coming, and I think it has to do with the connect. I think it has to do with Dean, and it has to do with Unique. So I'm thinking she putting all three of them down, Howard, Dean, and Unique down all at once. She got all these different pans in the fire. You know what I'm talking about? Hands in the fire. So she got all that stuff going down because I've seen her lay breadcrumbs and it's just kind of like all over the place, okay? But we haven't seen Dean yet, but I'm telling you, they didn't show Dean 4 times in that bingo hall with his grandmother like that for nothing. I feel like there's something going on with that we just ain't seeing.
Easy to find him and set him up. Nowhere.
Right. And then we saw her shook in the trailer though when she was with Kanan. I guess like right after he shot Howard or something. We saw her kind of like in like some kind of basement type thing, trying to finagle and get him clean and do whatever she was trying to do with him. I was like, ooh, I didn't expect to see that.
Yeah, so, Paperboy was talking about that in Discord last night. That her face and emotions, she looked like she was going through some stuff.
Right. And I'm sitting up there like, oh, I don't know. So that may bring a hiccup. But I think, like I said, I think she did the right move with Howard because he is not to be trusted. And if we need an angle into the police department, let's try to go with the woman. Because as a woman in the game, you know how men treat you. You know how they treat you. I heard somebody on the internet this week say, I like pussy, but I hate women. Wow. I like ketchup,
they going put it
but I don't like tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? So it's quite.
They like it separate?
Huh?
They like it separate? They like theirs on the shelf?
Probably got a pocket.
It's one and the same. It's one and the same. So just go with the devil that you may have a chance with, other than somebody that you clearly know you don't have no chance with. And so I just hope I'm just ready. That's all I'm saying. I'm just ready. I feel like
I've been ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for the win.
Definitely.
Rock for the win.
Fire. Yeah.
They gotta nail this though. They gotta nail it, man. Like they gotta nail this finale, bro. I want to be shocked. Like Howard getting killed, I will not give a damn, but I need to be.
Bro, it's going down. Believe that it's going down. It's going down all over Queens. They not playing in this season.
Word. I need to be shocked though. I need to be shocked,
bro.
What do you mean by shock? What are you looking to shock? What is the shocking moment you're looking for?
I mean, some shock, like something to have me gripping me to the show. Right now, it's entertaining. It's getting the entertainment level is picking up. But I'm saying that, like, I'm not shocked. Like Howard getting shot, I'm not shocked. I want to be shocked. Like, oh my God, what the hell?
Yeah, he want that old-ish moment. Oh,
right.
Yeah, he want one of those.
We'll see.
Cisco and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. You know what I'm talking about? Shit like
that. Yeah. All right.
Cisco and Ebert ain't coming nowhere near this show.
Yeah, they did, but that's what actually inspired me to start reviewing shows and movies. That was my show, man.
Yeah, I remember them Jones at the movies. I used to watch them on the late night.
Yeah, he was based in Chicago. He wrote for the Chicago Sun-Times, so you know, he was from Chicago. But they were kind of yuppies, and you know, they would always say they didn't like movies that I would like. I'm like, man, what are they talking about?
Right.
Yeah. So it made you not like them.
No, I still like them. It made me want to do reviews for the movies and give a different opinion
because we were shut out. We were shut out of that arena.
They didn't review any of our stuff.
Right. So that was kind of my inspiration for doing this. So You know, shout out to Cisco and Ebert. You know,
Cisco
and Roger Ebert, the one with the glasses, was actually married to a black woman, and she keep his website running, and they still do reviews on stuff, although it's not him. But you know, yeah, they were married for like 30 years or something.
Hey, yo, how crazy would it be if everybody got happy if Jessica got a straight bullet from Unique before he went to jail?
That would be kind of sad in a way to me.
No, the fuck it wouldn't.
I don't think it's that bad to need to die.
I mean, I'm not saying that's gonna be Lulu baby mama. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Oh man,
then she gonna start really acting up.
What they said that's gonna be Effie.
What about Famous dying?
Or Pink Shoes, one of them.
Famous, I wouldn't care. I mean, Famous is he. It's not that world is not for him, man. It's not for him. You know what I mean? Because he gonna get rich off all their issues and everything like that. He gonna get rich off everything they do in the street. Nah, hell no.
He wouldn't be the first rapper to rap about everybody else stuff.
Totally agree.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. You say y'all giving sympathy to Juke. I feel bad for Jukebox and what she's going through. Yeah. She shouldn't have spit in her dad's face, but at the same time, she released all that anger and frustration out on him. He did mess up by stomping on that tape. That broke her heart because that was like the last little video of her and her boo, and she dead.
But it's funny. Oh, my fault.
How about I thought when she walked out of that room like a zombie, you remember they was out there cleaning them guns on that coffee table. I thought she was about to go right out to that coffee table and handle him. That's what I said, because you remember the title to the thing said "Loyal to the End."
Who the fuck are they talking about?
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. I was saying I kept thinking Marvin was going to die because he kept saying he was loyal, even though his actions proved to be somewhere in delusional land. He felt like he was loyal. So I was like, who is loyal to the end? I don't feel like that we got any resolve to
that was
I guess it's maybe Kanan, because he was loyal to his mama to the end. Last time we saw, he kind of was mad at her for killing D-Wiz. But next thing you know, he did forgive her for that, said, I understand. After Lulu was hurt in the hospital, remember, he was like, I understand. And then he was saying what we need to do. And then, you know, next thing you know, she got him, you know, killing Howard.
That don't make sense, though. I thought to the end means somebody gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I said, to the end. That's what I was like.
It still don't make sense.
It's either him or Howard. Every title. I don't even know why they would call Howard loyal. So.
Right.
Yeah. Every title don't always work. Maybe his pretty girls got a point. Maybe Symphony was loyal to the end. Maybe the end of their relationship.
Oh, so it's a love story. It was based on a love story.
Yeah. What if Symphony dies? That gonna shock you?
Yeah, he's a great guy. I'm gonna feel that.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't really came around. Yeah. I don't care about him. He ain't good. Man, he's a great guy.
The transporter.
The transporter.
But also, a lot of y'all were saying that he was a cop. So y'all, a lot of people probably he a cop. He not.
I don't think he's a cop.
I still think he's a feds. He's something. I don't think he a cop. I think he's something.
No, because he wouldn't have told her that Tony is not trustworthy, basically about to get her killed.
Yeah,
there you go.
So I stopped at the third episode thinking he was a cop. I said they didn't went too far not to show nothing.
Unless Tony was a cop. I don't see why not.
He sounds like an agent. Like
he sound like somebody that listened to Barry Manilow, like he said.
Basically, he in love. He in love with Rock. She throwing that thing on him, and that's what it is, bro.
Yeah, I got that too. But I still think something else is going on the other side.
Chris P.
He got a deeper side to him.
At the same time, two things could be true.
Chris P. They're tired of hearing about Breeze, man. Stop it.
Bro, leave it alone. Let it go. Let it go, bro.
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah, he's not Breeze because he don't know nothing about that life. And if Ghost would have killed Symphony, Kanan wouldn't have been cool with that. You see what I'm saying? So people forget that you have to have somebody that is not that close to Kanan, because Ghost killed Breeze and he wasn't really tripping on it. He thought that was messed up, but he wasn't tripping on it.
Exactly.
You know, he ain't gonna kill Symphony and he'd be like, oh well, that's what's up.
I would say Marvin would be the guaranteed death if I haven't been leaked some shit, but I would guarantee that Marvin would be the death, bro. That's why I don't like looking at ahead of time shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that, bro. But Marvin makes a lot of sense to die this weekend. For real.
They painted him as a bad guy with that whole juke stuff. So I mean,
yeah. And then when he was in the chapel talking about the I'll stay down for my family and all that. I felt like it was a foreshadow, but we all know he's gonna be in therapy, Lawrence. All this, we know all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like leaks, bro. I don't like all that. I don't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be surprised. It's me.
I didn't even know that.
You see what I'm saying?
You just leaked it. Now you a leaker.
Yeah, now
ain't no damn leaker, man. Hey, good job, man.
You have become what you have despised.
Yeah, leaks. Damn right.
Y'all crazy, man. But yeah, I would have definitely predicted Marvin to go. That's easy.
Yeah,
I definitely predicted that.
Well, we'll see what happened, man. Definitely, I'll be on Lamont channel tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So everybody come through, check it out. Nita be there as well as Moochie and Larry. And then we're gonna do the after show after Lamont. So at around 11:30, give or take, we'll be here. And we'll be talking about the show one more again and breaking down some more topics. And Nita have a little more time, and we'll get Moochie on here, and Larry make y'all love to hate him. So make sure y'all
bring Larry with you. Bring him with
Larry,
you. Yeah. Bring Larry with you.
Larry.
You say Nita the Diva.
I understand. Most of society is toxic. I understand. So I understand why people side with, I understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
mean, it's something else, man. So yeah, and next week is gonna be a big week because not only is it the finale, but then it's the season 1, episode 1 premiere for BMF.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
goes back to back like a header.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back to back.
How you gonna break that down?
One after the other.
In the same episode, the same. Okay.
Man, it's not that difficult, but we'll break it down, and it's gonna be fire. BMF, a true story for those that don't know, is coming on Stars next week. It's also produced by 50 Cent. It's Black Mafia Family is what the BMF stand for, and it was a true story of 2 brothers in the 90s, same basic time period.
Detroit, right?
Detroit, yeah, in Detroit. And they became some huge drug traffickers. They also started music, business, and had a couple rappers, allegedly Young Jeezy even was there at one point in the beginning of his rap career.
Right.
Yeah, so
call me Big Meech.
Larry who?
That's what Rick Ross was talking about in one of his songs. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty good, interesting, same type of vibe is Raising Kanan. So we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be fire, and we're gonna check it out. So everybody, make sure y'all tune in again next week.
I'll be here.
Yeah, just show up on time. Black folks late.
If football pimp, no, it shouldn't be no football.
You better put that football on DVR, man. Next time.
Hell no, nigga.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you. So do you want to play football? Watch football first, and then we're gonna have to talk in Discord, man.
Oh God.
You're gonna have to have a meeting with the Godfather.
Hey Tony, I'm sorry, man. The Baltimore Ravens, man. Patrick Mahomes. Come on, Tony. Huh?
You are my homes. My homes. You my homes. Not here. You're gonna be my homes. Okay. Patrick. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and Nita, subscribe, Moochie as well. Yeah. Everybody, check it out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Everybody be safe. Definitely wear a mask. Don't catch that disease.
Please.
Share.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and peace out. Deuces.
Deuces.
Red
Peace.
Jackson.